Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of my Ruthless Aggressionary Universe mode here on WWE 2K18. And we are on Friday Night SmackDown, the first Friday Night SmackDown after the No Mercy pay-per-view, and it looks like the former Undisputed Champion Brock Lesnar is on his way to the ring to talk about what happened last night. If you guys haven't seen the No Mercy pay-per-view, be sure to check it out, and you will know exactly what happened. And you will know exactly how Brock Lesnar lost that Undisputed title. But let's see what he's got to say here. Of course, The Undertaker. We didn't actually see The Undertaker make an appearance, but the lights went out. And we heard the bells. And when the lights came back on, Brock Lesnar was laid out cold. And that gave Kurt Angle the opportunity to pick up the victory. But obviously we can't prove anything. We don't actually know if it was in fact The Undertaker. We have not seen him since the SummerSlam pay-per-view when Brock Lesnar took him out. But it's pretty likely that it might be The Undertaker. And what the hell is this? Rhino? Sounds like Rhino just might be a little bit sick of hearing Brock Lesnar complaining about losing his title last night. We haven't seen Rhino in months. The hell's he even doing out here? But like I said, I mean, Brock Lesnar was, well, in the main event of No Mercy, it was Lesnar and Kurt Angle. Brock Lesnar was setting up for a second F5. Lights went out. When the lights came back on, Brock Lesnar was laid out, and Kurt Angle was able to get the victory. And it seems pretty likely that it was The Undertaker. And Brock Lesnar seems to think that it was The Undertaker. But let's see what Rhino's doing out here. I'm not sure what Rhino has to do with any of this. Just like we were expecting, Rhino is just sick of hearing Brock Lesnar complain. He lost the title, and that's just the way it is. And Rhino seems to think that Brock Lesnar has no reason to be complaining about it. And Brock Lesnar not responding too kindly here to Rhino. Brock Lesnar giving Rhino an ultimatum, saying, you either get out of this ring on your own 2 feet and walk out of here, or you get stretchered out. Rhino's getting under the skin of Brock Lesnar. Rhino does not seem to be backing down from the Beast. He doesn't seem to know who he's up against. The Man Beast is going toe-to-toe with the Beast right now. Going straight in, right in the face of Brock Lesnar, the former Undisputed Champion. How's Brock Lesnar going to respond here? Oh! Brock Lesnar going low. Brock Lesnar has no reason to be acting this way. I get it. You lost your championship. That sucks. But you don't need to do this. And a German suplex. Brock Lesnar with an all-out assault on Rhino now. Someone's got to stop these two. Too much testosterone in the ring. It's causing some trouble here. No, not another German suplex. That one turning Rhino inside out. Oh my goodness, a clothesline. The referee finally getting down to the ring and trying to separate these two. And now a general manager, Stephanie McMahon. Of course, Brock Lesnar does get his championship rematch in a steel cage tonight. Stephanie McMahon seems to be threatening that. I don't know if that's a good idea on Stephanie's part because Brock is obviously not in a good mood. Well, as I said just a few seconds ago, tonight in the main event, it is a rematch for the Undisputed Champion. Brock Lesnar does take on Kurt Angle. But next week, Brock Lesnar has to take on Rhino in a one-on-one match. So we're already kicking things off crazy here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. Now we go backstage where we seem to be having, oh man, not these two again. Molly Holly and Victoria going face to face once again. This is not good here. Not good here. Molly Holly with a cheap shot at Victoria. These two, I cannot seem to get enough of each other. At No Mercy, Victoria took on Molly Holly, and Victoria defeated Molly Holly in a matter of seconds, getting a very convincing win. But now it seems that Molly Holly is just taking out her frustrations on Victoria. Oh my goodness. These two are, this has to get settled. These two need to settle their differences. Not in the backstage area either. This is ridiculous. Someone, I don't know who the hell that is in the back end interview. Maybe it's one of our developmental superstars. I'm not sure. Victoria. And dropped down on the cement floor. These two have been at each other's throats ever since No Mercy, and Molly Holly laying out Victoria. Molly Holly just seems to have this strange obsession with Victoria after losing that match. Victoria now trying to fight back here. Big chop. No, Molly Holly reversed. Chop of her own, kick to the gut. Someone's got to separate these two. Oh, goodness. Oh no. Molly Holly's got her up. Oh, face first on the crate. Face first on that crate. Someone's got to do something about these two. No! Face first into the cement floor. Victoria has been laid out by Molly Holly again. Molly Holly has laid out Victoria again. Oh no. She's back up to her feet. What's going to happen? These two seem to have a strange obsession with each other. I don't know. So do you like what you see? Do you want to see more videos like it? Well, head on over to my YouTube channel right now at Dylan Tulin and subscribe to my channel. And turn on notifications if you guys want to get updated on whenever a new video drops. That's youtube.com/Dylan Tulin. Subscribe now. Over here, back ringside here for our first matchup here on Friday Night SmackDown, and it is another rematch from the No Mercy pay-per-view. Daniel Bryan alongside his newly formed partner Chris Benoit. The newly formed tag team of Daniel Bryan and Chris Benoit are making their way to the ring to hopefully you know, pick up a victory, because last night at No Mercy they put on one hell of a match with Paul London and Brian Kendrick, but in the end it was London and Kendrick that would get the victory, and it seems like Chris Benoit and Daniel Bryan want one more shot at those two. And after the performance that both teams put on last night, or at the No Mercy pay-per-view, I am glad that we're going to see this here again tonight on SmackDown. This is a pay-per-view worthy match, and we're seeing it again here as we await their opponents. Daniel Bryan, Chris Benoit, of course, they are a newly formed team, so it's not too much of a surprise that they couldn't put them away that easy. Brian Kendrick and Paul London, they were teaming down in WWE Developmental before they came up to the main roster. And Chris Benoit and Daniel Bryan were just two people that want to move up in the rankings for the tag team division. That they work well together, but they still don't know each other all that great. They don't know when to come into the ring and when not to come into the ring. They don't know how to work together as a tag team functionally yet. So hopefully tonight they get to redeem themselves after their loss at No Mercy. But we're going to have to see here, because Paul London and Brian Kendrick, they put up the good fight at No Mercy. And that's in their chemistry, their time in the ring together, that is what got them the win at the pay-per-view. Can it do it here tonight? Let's find out. As we get set for our first match, some tag team action here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are enjoying this series so far, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already for more Universe Mode. And of course, we got the Survivor Series pay-per-view coming up, which is a cross-branded show. Both Raw and SmackDown will be going head-to-head at Survivor Series. As far as we know now, there are no championships on the line. It is just Team Raw versus Team SmackDown all throughout the night. And the winner, whichever brand wins, the losing brand, that general manager has to resign from Power. So, if in the end Monday Night Raw wins the Survivor Series, Stephanie McMahon resigns, and if SmackDown wins, Eric Bischoff resigns. So there's a lot on the line at Survivor Series, and there's a lot on the line here tonight because both teams could whichever team wins this match, as Daniel Bryan goes in for the cover, kick out at 2 by Paul London. Whichever team could get victory could possibly get a future championship match. And look at that reversal by Paul London, landing right on its 2 feet off that German suplex. Now, a shining wizard to Daniel Bryan. Paul London and Brian Kendrick seem to have full control of this match so far. Can they keep it though? Ooh! Of course, Paul London and Brian Kendrick, more of a fast-paced, high-flying offense, whereas Daniel Bryan and Chris Benoit seem to be more of a technical. They seem to be more savvy in the technical department, as Daniel Bryan gets sent into the corner. Wrong corner though by Paul London, could cost him here, and it does. Look at this reverse DDT. Daniel Bryan looking to get something going for his team here. Oh, right hand by Paul London. Reversal by Daniel Bryan. Someone's got to get control of this match. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Daniel Bryan with that arm drag. Nice maneuver there by Daniel Bryan as Chris Benoit looks on. Could be looking for a tag here. And he tags him in. Wait a minute, look at this. Look at the teamwork. Daniel Bryan and Chris Benoit seem to be working together a hell of a lot better than they were at No Mercy, as Chris Benoit goes for the cover. Kicks out by Paul London. Oh, went for a headbutt, but he ran right into that elbow by Paul London. Paul London looking to get something going here. Spinning back kick. Look at this. Paul London starting to rally now. Paul London, goodness. Chris Benoit trying to fight back here. Of course, both Daniel Bryan and Chris Benoit have had their chances at singles championships, but they were never able to pick up the victory. Chris Benoit was a part of that. And Sucker goes in for the cover, kicks out by Paul London. Chris Benoit and Daniel Bryan both had their shot at the United States Championships, and they were unsuccessful in that tournament. Daniel Bryan had a number one contenders match against AJ Styles for the United States title. He was unsuccessful in that department as well. So now they look to put aside their differences and to work together as a tag team to hopefully capture the tag team titles in the near future. As he tags in Daniel Bryan, look for some teamwork here. It's sent up over their shoulders. He got sent pretty high off that maneuver. Now Daniel Bryan looking for those signature kicks. He's got those signature kicks. And this smells trouble for Paul London. He's got to get a tag here. But he can't. He gets caught with that kick right to the side of the head. Daniel Bryan is starting to rally. He could be looking to finish this match off here. Look at this. Daniel Bryan running knee, no. Paul London reversed. Paul London reversed. He's fighting back. He's teeing off on Daniel. He's got him up. Power bomb. Just like that. Momentum has shifted in this opening contest of Friday Night SmackDown. Now he's tagging in Brian Kendrick. Wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Nice maneuver there by Brian Kendrick and Paul London. This could put him away. Cover. He may have him here. No, Daniel Bryan kicked out at 2.5. Paul London and Brian Kendrick almost getting the victory once again. He might get him here with that submission. He's got that Boston Crab locked in. Daniel Bryan may be forced to tap out here. Oh no, Daniel Bryan able to fight out of it. Just barely able to fight out of it. Look at this. German suplex. And for the cover off that German suplex here. He may have him. No, Brian Kendrick kicks out. Too early for Brian Kendrick. He's still pretty fresh here in this match. A little meeting of the minds there. Don't know what happened. Daniel Bryan, though, able to take control. Look at this. Sends Brian Kendrick into the ring post. Now send him into the other corner. Oh, big drop kick by Daniel Bryan. Chris Benoit had to look out or he may have been caught with it. These two seem to be working better as a tag team than they were at No Mercy. Seems like No Mercy, they wanted more to just work alone, and that's what cost them, but not tonight. Chris Benoit, the big boot off that atomic drop by Daniel Bryan. Seem to be working good here. And now Chris Benoit could be looking to set up a finish here. Look for the trifecta Germans, and he seems to have it here. Just one more German suplex connecting. Could be looking to put Brian Kendrick away. Benoit is going high risk, high reward. Diving headbutt connects. That diving headbutt connects. That could put him away here. Cover. He's got him here. No. Brian Kendrick kicked out at 2.5. How the hell did he kick out? The will in the team of Paul London and Brian Kendrick is unreal. Brian Kendrick won't go down. Brian Kendrick is not being denied here tonight. They want to go 2 for 2 against Brian and Benoit. They want to go 2 for 2. And after this performance, I won't be surprised if they do. Pick up the victory at No Mercy. They may very well do it again here tonight. Brian Kendrick now sending Chris Benoit into the corner. Could be looking to put him away. Oh no, Benoit fought out of it at the last second. But Brian Kendrick still firing back. Still looking to put him away here, and he might with a crucifix. His feet are in the ropes, the ref. Oh, it didn't matter. Benoit kicked out, but it doesn't change. Wait a minute, what the hell is Brian Kendrick doing? Brian Kendrick looking to do anything to get the victory here tonight. But that time may have just cost him. The time that it took him to take off that ring post may have just cost Brian Kendrick here. Chris Benoit has the advantage now. Look for the trifecta German suplexes again. Look for those German suplexes once again, and he's got to get that last one. The wrists are still locked. Triple German suplex. This could be the beginning of the end. Sends him into the corner. Tags in Daniel Bryan. Is this going to be it? They're signaling the end. He's got him up. Kick to the head into a Brian Foster. That's it. Cover. Paul London trying to make the save, but Benoit's right there. He's got him. He's got him. Daniel Bryan and Chris Benoit picked up the victory. What a victory for this tag team. What a contest. These two teams put on a 5-star contest once again. Once again, they put on a 5-star contest. So close. So many near falls. So many times I thought Paul London and Brian Kendrick had it. So many times I thought Benoit and Daniel Bryan had it. So many near falls. But in the end, it would be Daniel Bryan and Chris Benoit picking up the victory. What a major victory for these two. That makes them 1-1. That makes these two teams 1-1. They are even now. Question is, which team is better? After that performance, we don't know which team is actually, in fact, better. And wait a minute, Stephanie McMahon once again up on the Titantron. She's backstage with something else to say. Oh my God, what an announcement by Stephanie McMahon. These two teams are given the opportunity of a lifetime. Next week they will face off once more, and the winning team will get added into the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series. What an announcement by Stephanie McMahon. That's official. Next week on Friday Night SmackDown, Paul London and Brian Kendrick face off against Chris Benoit and Daniel Bryan one more time, and the winners will get added into the SmackDown vs. Raw Elimination Chamber match at Survivor Series. Well, we're backstage now, and there's our newly crowned United States Champion AJ Styles, the man who defeated John Cena at the No Mercy pay-per-view to capture his first title here in Universe Mode. And he's set to come out and talk to the wait a minute, what the hell? That's Chris Jericho. That's Raw's Intercontinental Champion. What the hell is he doing here? He has no business in SmackDown. What the hell? Chris Jericho, his main appearance on Monday Night Raw to take out AJ Styles. He's got a damn chair. These two are set to face off at Survivor Series. But what the hell is he doing here on Raw? Or SmackDown? No. A chair shot right to the head of AJ Styles and another one. What an underhanded assault by Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho is pissed off that AJ Styles wrecked the highlight reel on Monday Night Raw, and now he's here to take out Styles on SmackDown. Oh my God. Good Lord. Drives him spine first into the locker and then into the floor. And he doesn't seem to be done. He doesn't seem to be done with AJ Styles snap suplex. Someone's got to get back there. How in the hell is there nobody backstage watching this Raw superstar on SmackDown? How did he even get into the building? How did he even get into the building? Oh no. No. No, don't do this, Chris. Don't. Oh my God, a powerbomb. A powerbomb. He just took out the United States champion. Chris Jericho has took out the United States champion, and of course, now he's booking it. Now he is running out of the arena like a scarlet dog because he doesn't want to get caught by another SmackDown superstar. AJ Styles has been effectively laid out by Raw's Intercontinental Champion. What an underhanded assault. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event. It is a No Mercy rematch where tonight is full of No Mercy rematches as the former undisputed champion Brock Lesnar is making his way to the ring to hopefully recapture the undisputed title. Last night at No Mercy, the sequence of events was this. Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle were going toe-to-toe for the undisputed championship in the main event. When Brock Lesnar, he went for an F5. He hit one F5, went in for the cover. Kurt Angle kicked out at 2.5, almost the 3 count. We all thought the match was over there. And then Brock would look to set up one more nail in the coffin, the final F5. It usually only takes one, but Brock was looking for a second one to put away Kurt Angle. And what would happen? The lights would go out. We'd hear that bell toll that we have not heard in years. We'd hear the Undertaker's bell, something we have not heard in years. The lights went out, the bell tolled, and when the lights came back on, Brock Lesnar was laid out. Kurt Angle was laid out on top of him. The referee saw that, went for the cover, and Kurt Angle would capture the Undisputed Championship. Everyone's saying that it is The Undertaker, and I firmly believe that it is, but we do not have any proof because, like I said, the lights were out. And a lot of people are questioning whether or not Kurt Angle may have been behind The Undertaker. He may have been behind the lights going out. But I don't see Kurt Angle as being the type. He seems to have changed his ways here. On Friday Night SmackDown seems to be more about just doing things on his own, letting Team Angle just sort of dropping him by the wayside. They're still a tag team, but they don't seem to be as much of a unit as you'd expect them to be. Kurt Angle seems to be going more on his lonesome, trying to win matches on his own. So I don't think it was a setup by Kurt Angle. I'm not sure about you guys, but I don't think Kurt Angle set up the lights to go out. I think Kurt Angle was just in the right place at the right time. And because of that, he is your new undisputed champion, and he is basking in the glory here. But all that glory may come to an end here. It could be one of the shortest undisputed championship reigns in history of this universe mode. Brock Lesnar's held that title this entire time. And now he may recapture it just as quick as he lost it. It's Brock Lesnar. It's Kurt Angle. It's a steel cage match. Undisputed Championship is on the line. And this match is underway. Kurt Angle looking to come straight out the gate. Well, the offense, with Brock Lesnar having none of it. He was looking for that belly-to-belly. But Brock Lesnar manhandling Kurt Angle. Brock Lesnar is not in the mood here tonight. He wants that championship back, and he's going to do whatever it takes to get it. German suplex. Of course, next week he will go toe-to-toe with Rhino. Rhino getting in Brock Lesnar's business earlier in the evening, and Brock Lesnar did not take too kindly to that. But right now he's got the Undisputed Championship to worry about. Can he walk into SmackDown next week as your new Undisputed Champion? Can he recapture the gold? Gonna find out here. As Kurt Angle pandering to the crowd, but it was a bad idea. German suplex by Brock Lesnar. And a shot right to the side of the head by Brock Lesnar. Good lord. Brock Lesnar is not messing around here tonight. He's taking Kurt Angle to Suplex City. Good God. And these fans know it. And they're chanting Suplex City. Question is, will Suplex City get the job done here tonight as Kurt Angle went for a corner spear? But no. Reversed by Lesnar. Reversed by Kurt Angle now. Kurt Angle looking to get something going here. Can he do it? Nope. Brock Lesnar reversed. Oh no. Oh no. German suplex again. Just like that, Brock Lesnar has full advantage of this match. He's manhandling Kurt Angle. This guy is a beast. And he is taking... Wait a minute, what the hell is... Brock is up on the top rope. Oh, elbow drop right to the spine of Kurt Angle. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Brock Lesnar is not messing around here tonight. He's not in the mood. German suplex. He seems to... Oh, he's in for the cover here. 2. Kick out at 2.5 by Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's not going down like that. But it seems to be that Brock Lesnar... Maybe it was just a fluke Kurt Angle won in that match last night. But Kurt Angle looking to prove us all wrong here. Fighting back once again. Oh, big backbreaker. Kurt Angle is fighting back here. He's not giving up. But will it be enough to put away Brock Lesnar here? Kurt Angle really needs to get something going. Brock Lesnar's had full control of this match this entire time. Can Kurt Angle change tides here? Or Brock Lesnar get back into it? And he seems to be getting right back into this match. Oh, big scoop slam, taking down the Olympic hero. Brock Lesnar seems to have Kurt Angle's number. And that's not good for Kurt Angle here, because he's got him into the corner. Brock Lesnar's looking to punish him. But Kurt Angle looking to fight back. Kurt Angle looking to fight back with a DDT, planting Brock Lesnar into the canvas. Kurt Angle looking to escape. Kurt Angle could be looking to escape here. He's climbing that cage. Brock Lesnar's got to get up to his feet before Kurt Angle escapes. Brock Lesnar has made it up to his feet, and he followed Kurt Angle up the cage. Oh, down goes Angle. Brock Lesnar almost lost his title once again. He almost lost to Kurt Angle for a second time, but he was able to pull him down from the cage in the nick of time. But Kurt Angle is still fighting back here. Oh no! Sends Brock Lesnar face first into that steel. Kurt Angle now seems to have the advantage, but wait a minute, I may have spoke too soon here. Brock Lesnar with a reversal. Wait a minute. The patented German suplex. And then you know what comes next. That ripcord lariat turning Kurt Angle inside out. Brock Lesnar is going to put Kurt Angle away. This match is all but over. He's stalking the Undisputed Champion, soon to be former Undisputed Champion. He's got him hoisted. F5. That's it. This match is over. Go for the cover, Brock. Oh, wait a minute. I can't see a damn thing. The lights are out again. Oh my God! The Undertaker's behind Brock Lesnar, and Lesnar hasn't seen it. Taker's back. He's back. Tombstone pile driver. Taker has laid out Brock Lesnar. We now know it was Taker at No Mercy. Taker has laid out Lesnar for a second time. And Kurt Angle, he's gonna escape. Kurt Angle escapes with the win. He's still your Undisputed Champion. Thanks to the dead man, Kurt Angle is still the Undisputed Champion. It is no longer a question. The Undertaker, the dead man, is back. And he's back with a vengeance. What's gonna happen? Brock Lesnar lost his championship rematch. What's gonna happen next? We're out of time. Thank you for joining me.